Hey viewers, and welcome back to Let's Play Wing Commander Saga. This is a special little aside. I was asked by one of the developers to have...
Ship watch centers. Prepare to assume the watch.
Thanks, Sweeney. Have a look at the tech room, because these guys have done their homework, and as you can see, they've actually remodeled the entire tech room to feature all of the ships. So we have our Arrow, our Super Ferret. Apparently I can't scroll down that way. Our Hellcat. Oop. There we go. Our Hellcat. The Rapier 2. The Thunderbolt, which I would like to fly again. I haven't had a chance in a while. The Saber, which I also haven't flown, but I have accidentally gotten blown up. The Longbow, the Bomber, the dedicated bomber, and a Shuttle. I hope I never have to fly one of those. That would suck. Transports. I'm bad at defending those, apparently. Also, feel free to take your initiative here and pause. Give a read to any of the flavor text down there, detailing the ship and its functions. I'm just rolling through this at a fairly decent pace. But yeah, props to them for redoing the entire tech room as well. The Venture class. The Corvette. I eat those things for breakfast when they're on the Kilrathi side. Frigate. The smallest capital ship with true offensive capabilities. The Destroyer. Light cruiser. Heavy cruiser. Looks kind of like the light cruiser. The Yorktown class. The Jutland. Hope I pronounced that correctly. And the Lexington. The new backbone. Turret mines. Haven't had to play with those yet. I'm also bad at defending naval bases. And we haven't seen the Razors or the Demons in a while. And on to the Kilrathi fighters. A light fighter with jump capabilities. Oh, yes, it's fast turning ratio. Really fun to kill if they give you the top or bottom profile. Yep, heavy fighter. Guthrie. I've seen a couple of those. Mostly I see the Poctons as the bombers from the Kilrathi. Zartoth. ECM variant. I think I got a couple of those too. Shellcrafts. Definitely kill those. Transport for the Kilrathi. Troop carriers. Just got done killing a bunch of those. Oh yeah, Corvettes. Took those guys out too. At least taken out one of those. I think so. You know, I wonder who named these things. I mean, we speak a common language. English. Now where's the... Ah, the Frothy 2. But not the biggest and the baddest. No? Is it this guy? Yeah, fleet carriers. That's the one. So that's the ships we have at the moment. Well, even got, wow, even the characteristics. That's really neat. So ion cannon, laser cannon, mass drivers. Gotta love those. Anything that uses accelerators to fire giant chunks of metal at things in the future is pretty awesome. Neutron Gun. Only at close range. Let's keep that in mind. See, the thing about looking through all this is kind of a big stroll through nostalgia for me, because I haven't played Wing Commander 3, probably over 10 years. Probably closer to 15 years. Someone would have to fact check me on that one and see when the thing actually came out. But, yeah, it could actually be that long. No joke. Reaper Cannon. The Tachyon Cannon. The most devastating energy gun around. Well, on Terran fighters. Dumbfires. Haven't actually carried any of those yet, I don't think. Friend or foe? Bad luck for you if your communication system is out. Heat Seekers, use those a lot. Image Rex, still my favorite. Mines, haven't used them. Ah, the Lance. A mainstay in both Terran and Kilrathi fleets. Used against capital ships and bases. But it also locks on through shields, which is why it does so much damage to capital ships. And then the Warhammer, the cap ship missile. Just beats things down. And then of course the Kilrathi equivalents, the Paw Dumbfire, their FOF, their Heat Seeker, their Image Wreck. I'm sensing a pattern. Fang, Stalker, Claw. Ha! Scratch Mine. The Spear Torpedo. And the Predator Capture Missile. I wish the game recorded capture missile kills. It'd be like a... I don't know. Whatever award they give you for blowing up 300 missiles. All the systems. Oh, there are more to this? Oh yeah, there's a lot more to this. Okay, so... I realize it's kind of hard to read down there, but I'm just going to scroll down here. Oh, that was quick. Just like when the prologue, reading giant walls of text. In hindsight, well, that's why I made this a standalone video, right? So people could have a look through, and if they chose, they could pause and read most of this. I think a lot of this is available on the Wing Commander Saga website, although I may be wrong. I know the ships and weapons are for sure. Oh, wow, okay, there's a lot for this one here. Wow, this should have been maybe bumped up a little bit. But resizing the window is probably a lot of work. Okay, so more for Oberon. I think that's everything. The Eddings. Proxima! Military presence high. The Vega sector. Didn't do so well there. Alright, as it, and down we go. Oh, no, got it in 2. Known jump points to Sirius, Vega, Enyo, Blackmane, and Krieger. No wonder it's a high-value system. What do you want for vacation? And the Vega system. Awkward. Confident military presence moderate. Definitely not high enough. And here we go. Major industrial. Ooh, lots more, I guess. Since Vega is only a few jumps from Kilrathi-controlled space, Confed High Command and the Vega government agree that it is probably in the path of any Kilrathi invasion force. And going down. Yeah, they didn't make any of those additional reinforcements there in time. Bradshaw. One of the brand new carriers. And the Wellington. Yeah. We didn't do so well with the Wellington. This is definitely the right music for reading things. The Darket. Roles: Patrol, Scouting, Interception, Light Anti-Convoy, Anti-Bomber, Capital Ship Defense, some Wild Weasel, Other. Well, you can't argue it for not being versatile. Dolphy 4. Atmospheric Strike. Light Capital... Wow. The Dolphy 4 is well-rounded. Nature may be used against it. Scrolling down. Wow. Light and medium fighters can use their superior agility. Heavy fighters can use superior firepower and survivability. Yeah, I agree with all that. The bomber. Heavily gunned. Infrequent. Yeah, I guess technically. I've seen a lot of them lately, though. Scrolling down. Wow. There's no real dead zone to attack it from. Just get in behind it, lock on match speed, and blow it away. Vaktoth. Heavy fighter. Wide profile. And... scrolling down. Excellent shield rating. Yeah, they're pretty tough. The ECM variant. Very infrequent, yeah, definitely. I think I've killed the only two that I've actually seen. Scrolling down. Premature activation of targeted ejection systems. That's pretty impressive stuff. Okay. Let's head down here. Oop. Fireclaw. He almost wrecked me. He loved to dogfight. Yeah, I will scroll down here, but the best dogfighter in the front lines. If possible, put several pilots on him at once, and I am a fair fighter, anything he would consider fun. Going stationary and spin to keep him in sight, trade hits. That would work well if he didn't fire so many missiles at you. And Thrakath, the Bloodfang. Prince Thrakath, clawed, connived, and murdered his way to become heir to the Imperial throne. So give that a read, and let's scroll down. Thrakath's skills are legendary and will require every ounce of skill to thwart. Well, I know he doesn't die till later on. Oh, spoilers. The game's 10 years old. Plus, he dies later on. Surprise. I think Blair destroys most of this intelligence file himself, except for the star systems. I mean, he has a Templar bomb, so really, he could do that too. But yeah, that is the tech room. This is how far I've gone. So, yeah. Or I guess my next main video will be Proxima 3. And you can watch the cool cutscenes that the team put together. I do want to take a moment here to again touch on the fact that these guys have fully rendered and in some cases voiced like full-length 3D cutscenes, which is pretty awesome, especially the bombardment of Vega Prime. So wait, I normally do this afterwards. So, yes, we'll definitely do this afterwards. But I will talk over the credits after I'm done this. But for now, that was the tech room. I was impressed. It's one of the many, many touches that these guys just went out of their way to put in the game and make it more entertaining and, well, more informative in this case. So thank you for watching and or reading. And we'll see you next time on, well, we're actually going to play as opposed to read Wing Commander Saga: The Darkest Dawn. Thanks, and see you next time.